positive outlook.
How's this?
All right, let's burn through some of these real quick. I think we have a few to do. Oh, let's get started.
Your Highness, it falls to me once more to instruct you in the ways of battle. It does not befit a leader to fight on the front lines. I would ask that you refrain from such conduct in the future.
Nope.
I've not had to weather your lectures in many a year, and here I thought you were avoiding me.
That is a separate matter. You have a duty to consider the value of your own life.
Your words ring true, of course. I admit, I was a bit careless out there. However, I have always been a man who is good for nothing but war. To best support our cause, I must carve a path through the battlefield with my own hands. I truly believe that will lead us to victory. Why the dark expression, Gustav? Do my words trouble you so?
You remind me of your father. His Majesty once said the same thing more than a decade ago, during the Northern Campaign. In you, I see his manner and I hear his words. You grow more like him with each day's passing. And in you, I am reminded of my failure and my duty to him.
I do not wish to speak of that matter. As I said before, I feel no resentment toward you.
Even so, you have changed since that fateful day, Your Highness. Perhaps too much. I worry that in your pain, you have locked away your true feelings. Your passion is dulled, and your vigor faded.
You want to hear my true feelings, Gustav? Then let me ask you this. Why did you save my life that day? Why did you not allow me to die along with the others? If you truly wish to atone for your sins, then take my life, here and now!
You would ask me to perform the unthinkable. You are the future of Fargus. Your kingdom needs you alive. That I was able to save you is my only sense of salvation. Your Highness, I repeat myself. Consider the value of your own life. If you continue risking all, be it on the battlefield or by issuing mad orders such as this, I will be forced to save you from yourself.
I see. So, you will continue to protect and serve me, will you? In that case, when I assume the throne, I will order you to work for me in the kingdom.
Your Highness, no, please.
My father would be happy to see such a day. Perhaps I will ask you to instruct me further in the ways of battle, when that time comes.
If I wish to atone for my sins, I must take your life? Deception has never been your strong suit, Dmitri. Or do you think I cannot see? You must know I would take my own life before I let anyone harm you.
Damn, dude. Oof, my lord. There was a lot in that one. My god. Oh, let's do this one first, and then we'll do the next one.
Yes! These are the moments I live for!
I don't understand you.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Trust me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So how did you like the cake? I bet you ate it, didn't you? I knew it was irresistible. What was the experience like? I'm curious, from a research perspective.
I don't know, I didn't eat it. I gave it to some kid.
You gave it to some undeserving child?
We've been over this. I don't like sweets.
Cake is not a sweet. Cake is the divine essence of the heavens.
UFT!
Everyone has their own tastes.
That's true, but life without cake is no life at all. Your dismissiveness regarding cake is inexcusable.
I'm not sure why you're so fixated on this.
I simply can't resist the spongy magnificence of cakes. I don't understand how you can be so dispassionate about it.
I don't know, I just don't like it.
Just try a bite. Come on, open up.
No, I already told you I don't want it.
But I made this one, with care and attention, love even. And I went light on the sugar just for you.
Not light enough, I bet. If I eat this, will you stop bothering me?
More or less. Just don't give it to some silly child this time.
Let's get this over with.
We don't get to see him try it?
Sylvain, I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment?
Hey, Lysithea. I was about to grab some food. Would you like to come along?
Actually, yes. That sounds fine.
Great. Let's go. The dining hall isn't exactly relaxing, is it? If there's a next time, I'll take you somewhere with a much better atmosphere.
I don't really care about the atmosphere. I just wanted to apologize.
Nah, I get why you told me off. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Can you just shut your mouth and listen for once? Here's something you may have already picked up on. I very much dislike being treated like a child. I've worked very hard to be where I am now, and such treatment makes it feel like all of that work is being ignored.
But I think you're a genius, and you work harder than I ever did. When I was your age...
Yes, you already told me all of this. Back then, you were just as devoted to goofing off as you are now.
Ah, so I already told you that. What a perfect memory you have.
And there it is. You're always so quick to flatter every woman you come across. I knew that, and yet I never thought you would direct your antics at me.
Oh, God.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard you work, and I really wasn't trying to upset you. I just wanted to chat.
I do not mind that you wished to chat with me. In fact, you might even say I was happy about it. Just a bit.
Seriously? It sure didn't seem that way.
Well, it's true. Your behavior is maddening. But in retrospect, I realize that was you treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child. I wasn't thinking about it like that at the time, and so I snapped at you. I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad more maturity. Therefore, I would like to apologize.
Okay.
An apology?
She's terrible at
That's not how these
apologizing, but
conversations
okay.
usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really, you'll make me blush if you keep this up. Listen, Lysithea, I want you to know that I meant every word, even if sincerity is difficult for me. You're as lovely as you are clever, and you have this strange charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't false at all. And it's not flattery if it's the truth.
Say what you will, you're still gonna have to earn my trust. Just this once, I'll cut you some slack. Don't get used to it. It's not like I can change who you are as a person.
Guys, she's like 20 now. Calm
Sweet
down.
and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
I'll leave you with this. Don't say things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies from the truth. Don't come crying to me if you carry on as you have and end up with no friends.
I have to say, Lysithea, your harshness is one of those things I find so charming about you.
Oh, we can check, can't we?
You are exhausting. I guess the positivity is okay, though.
Terrasama, Sarabduma, and Compig, all with the 1-year anniversary today. Thank you for that. Vortex Mars, appreciate that as well, dude. How old is Lysithea now? Lysithea is 21. She's 21 years old. You can see it right there. Right above the line. Yep. Cyril's 20 now. Damn. 23, 24. Dead dude does not look 24. You could have told me mid-30s for Dedu. Seriously? Okay. 20, man, all these guys. Ash, I believe Ash is 22. I believe Ash is 22. Yeah, 24 going on 40, right? Sylvain, 26. That makes sense. Mercy, 29. That fits perfectly. Annette, 23. I would have believed she was younger. I would have said 2021, but 23 sounds right. She's just one of those people that's cute however old she's going to be. She's gonna be the cutest old lady ever. When she's like 60 or 70, oh my god, she's gonna be adorable. Ingrid 23, I feel like she's older. Bernadette is, yeah, that's perfect. Dorothea, I feel is a little bit older. Petra's perfect. Ignis is good. Cynthia's good, yeah. It seems pretty good. Okay, let's keep going. All right, here we go. I've been working on this one. I can't wait to get A+ on this. What are the question marks? Question marks mean you don't know how old they are. We don't know how old Cohh is, we don't know how old Seteth is, and we don't know how old Flayn is. And it's because most likely they're older than we thought. We also found out yesterday that Geralt, our father, was over 100 years old. In fact, he stopped counting after he was over 100 years old. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know everyone in chat right now going, what? I know. They just dropped it in a cutscene. So, yeah. It's weird. We're still figuring out what's going on with that. Apparently, they may be spoilerish, so.
Those thugs are pursuing her.
Here we go.
What did the weakling expect running ahead? I can't leave her alone for 1 second.
You really ran us around, little lady. Nowhere to run now, though.
Ah, it's all over. I'm done for.
What? My sword!
Ah, the technique. No, I can't stand by and watch. You're not hurt, are you?
Felix, is that really you?
That was
Thank you
amazing.
so much. I was sure I was finished.
Oh, okay. So I know that scene looked really lewd, but it makes sense for those that saw the other ones. Okay, basically, Bernie has a move where she gets really, really scared and she smacks the person's hand and they drop their sword. And she did that to Felix earlier, and he's been wanting to figure out how she did it. So that's what they were talking about. Side note, get your head out of the gutter, chat. Okay, let's go.
You saved my life. I can never repay... Huh?
Shut your mouth and calm down. I should be thanking you.
What?
When you were surrounded, I got to see you use your technique again. I get it now. For just a moment, you flail your limbs like a wild creature. If I could learn to do that, I'd be unstoppable.
In that case, I'm happy to help.
I would be even more impressed if you hadn't been screaming the whole time.
Hey, come on! I was running for my life! Don't make fun of me for... Huh? No way.
Why are you staring at me?
She just realized he was following her.
Smiling. Not like a sarcastic smirk either. A
Oh!
big goofy grin from ear to ear. You're just a big old nut, aren't you, Felix? Once you get through the shell, there's all sorts of good stuff inside.
You don't know me.
Aw, there's that shell again.
Okay, that's it. Quit making fun of me.
I didn't mean anything by it. I'm sorry.
Okay, we gotta, they have one more. And we definitely need to get them up one more. Oh. Okay.
Ingrid, are you familiar with the story of the King of Liberation and the 10 elites of Fodlan?
Of course. They were the heroes who struck down evil with the power of the sacred weapons, protecting our land and people. Their strength was passed down through the ages, manifesting itself in the crests some of us are born with.
Yes, the 10 elites certainly possessed great power. But does that make them worthy of worship?
I imagine you ask because they later fought amongst themselves, turning on one another, ravaging the land.
Precisely. Initially, Nemesis and the 10 elites worked together to bring peace to Fodlan. But soon their ambitions got the best of them, and they clashed, using their sacred weapons on anyone they chose, strong and weak alike. What I mean to say is, possessing strength alone does not make one worthy of respect. Rather, one should be judged by how they choose to use that strength.
Yes, I agree.
If you follow that logic, then you will see it also applies to those who are born with crests. Now think of how your father wishes to wed you to another family's fortune on the basis of your crest.
Yes? What of it?
These are purely inherited qualities. Is it not foolish to judge a person's value by some inherited fortune? That is all a crest is, really.
That's what I think too. Having a crest or not has no bearing on your worth as a person.
I understand that Count Galatea believes he has the right to manage your affairs. I am certain he has his own share of problems. And I do not wish to meddle or lay blame. But if there is anything I should like to say to his daughter, it is this. How you live your life is up to you.
Thank you for your counsel and wisdom, Sedith. I've been thinking a lot lately about what might happen after the war.
Good guy,
I will
Seteth.
take some time to reflect on what lies ahead. My future.
Man, that was cool. The more we do with Seteth, the more it turns out that he's just like a really decent dude that may not go about things the best way, but he seems like a really good guy. What is this?
Hey, Cyril! Cyril? What is he staring at?
Pelagius, one sec.
Hey, what are you looking at there? Anything interesting? Let me have a look. 3 apples, 2 bags of ointment, 1 piece of graphite. Intriguing. Some sort of code, perhaps?
Nah, I was just asked to go out and buy the stuff on this list.
Oh, that's all? Sorry for interrupting in that case. This is kind of a one-person job, so I won't bother you by offering aid.
Well, you actually helped a lot just now, reading that list for me like you did. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody, because I've been trying to keep it a secret, but
I'm
I don't know
dumb.
how to read, so I wasn't sure what to do with the list.
Is that so?
We gotta teach him to
Why
read.
do you keep it a secret?
I'd hate it if people figured I wasn't up to a job just because I couldn't read.
You're always welcome to call on me for help. I'd be happy to.
Good girl, Liz.
I will.
I really mean
Yeah,
that. Anything you need.
you guys need to remember, Cyril is not a student. He didn't come here to get taught. He's not anyone's student. All Cyril was a helper that Rhea brought in. So yeah, he's not nearly as like educated as everyone else. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Now, you better go get those supplies before it gets dark. Do you remember everything on the list? Need me to read it one more time for you?
That would be pretty helpful, actually.
All right, listen up. I'm not gonna do this a 3rd time.
Oh, now I want to do more between these guys.
Lysithia's not a good liar, is she? She knew I was in trouble right away. Hang on. Did she just want to act like a big sister again? But she looked real happy when she was helping me. And I think I'd like to see that smile again sometime.
Oh my. Okay, great. All right, we were all caught up. All right, so that's all the big support. So what we need to do now is we need to decide who we want to work on for this month. So Cohh is great with everyone. I just need to do a little bit more with Shamir, and we need to get Ignaz's A. So we'll probably get those passively. I don't need to worry about that. Dimitri and Alois, are they done? No, they have another one to do. So Dimitri and Alois is going to be the first one, because those have been some of the best scenes in the game. Okay, so that'll be the first one. I think we still have one more with Flame and Seteth. We do. So we'll do Flame and Seteth this month. Then we've got to do Felix and Bernie, because they have one more too. Sylvain, did we get done with Manuela? We did. So we could do Flame or Sylvain and... Oh wow, he's almost completely done. Alright, so we're already doing stuff with those two. So Sylvain we're good with. We're done with him. Mercedes... I don't really need those. Maybe Alois, but he's already taken. Ignatz we're not going to do right now. Annette is done with Gilbert. Oh, Annette needs another one with Dimitri. Interesting. Okay, okay. Ingrid and Ignatz, right? Yes, Ingrid and Ignatz. Ingrid and Ignatz. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 couples. We can do, God, 8 or something. Oh, we're still going to do, are Catherine and Shamir still doing a thing? Yes, Catherine and Shamir. Shamira. And Catherine, perfect. Felix is doing Bernadetta. How about Petra and Ash? Ah, Petra and Ash we got to finish up too. That could be a fun one. And I think that's going to be enough for now. Let's take a look. We're going to be running out of food at this rate. Damn. Yeah, we can do Ingrid and Ignatz here. There we go. Yeah.
I think it's wonderful to be.
This food is a revelation.
Great. Perfect. All right, next we'll do Dimitri and Alois. Yeah, dude, I'm like running out of a lot of my my go-to dishes. You can see on the right there. Okay. We got to do ones that have. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, it's down for Felix. There we go. Perfect.
I'm happy to eat alone, but
I'd rather eat alone in my...
I love how they're like perfect for each other if you think about it. Like one is the anti-social and the other is the anti-everyone. They're just like, they're perfect together. They could just like go in a house and never do anything else with anyone else in the world again and they'd both be happy. Yeah. Being alone together. Yeah. Plain and attack.
Meals always taste best when...
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the two of us? You wound me, Flame.
All right, we got to do a Dimitri and Alois. It's down with him. Can we buy these vegetables somewhere? Or do we have to grow them? I think I missed something. You can buy the common ones. Where?
I will eat well and restore my strength.
Oh, my favorite food.
I mean, I know I can buy like wild game and I think I can buy wild game and poultry, but I want to know where to buy vegetables. Let me double check this real quick. You know, I'm gonna buy some anyway. Oh, we already bought everything from the Dark Merchant, but that's for like really good food.
Hello.
That's not for normal food.
Will this one? It's all you. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Hey,
And this guy
you
sells
have
like
a good
poultry
eye.
and wild game.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
Guessing it's all in here.
Come again.
Wish I could do more gardening. Yeah, it turns out I have a good eye. Yeah. All right, Shamir and Catherine. Shamir and Catherine. Shinova, no, I don't think we can make anyone our waifu until after like the main story.
I apologize for my partner, Professor.
By the way, Cohh, the paired endings rely on the person with the pairs with the most support points. So, for example, Even if Bernie and Felix finish their A+, you have to make sure they are the closest allies for each other in the roster menu. Closest ally? Where do I even look at that? Oh, right there. Oh, interesting. So Felix is going to get with Ingrid? That doesn't seem right. What? I guess so. Okay. Oh my. Oh wait, then how will this work? What happens if two people are on the top of their list? Is it just, oh, it's just whoever has more? Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my. Oh yeah, look at that. Felix and Ingrid are topped as well. Nope, nope. Oh look, Felix is almost at the top of Bernie's. Okay. Oh hell no. You step back. Oh, we could do, okay. I could work with this 1, 2, 3 thing could work. Okay. Oh my. Oh God. Ah! I can see it. Ah! Okay. Okay, anyway. All right. Who else do we have to do? CohhCarnage. Boop. Oh, Cohh and oh hell yeah, dude, that was a given. Please, you kidding? Dedu was mine from the beginning.
Somehow everything
Dedu disappeared for like a third of the second act, and he's still my #1 bro. Just throwing that out there. Just saying. Yeah. Who do I want to do Lysithea with? I feel like there's something fun there. Lysithea and Cyril. Let's do that. Let's do Lysithea and Cyril. That was actually seemed pretty endearing. I kind of like that one. Cereal, yes. Also known as suppressing fire.
Simple days like
Same
today.
guy.
I've got food to eat and a place to sleep. I'm pretty darn happy with my life right now.
Why don't more people feel like that? That's like the secret to life. I've got food to eat and a place to sleep, so I am content. Oh my god. That is the secret. By the way, you guys have heard me talk about this more than a few times, but just in case there's anyone new here, the secret to life. There's a single secret. There's one secret on this giant ball of dirt going through space. One. And you know what that secret is? You know what the secret to this life is? Learning how to appreciate what you already have instead of what you don't. And if you learn that one thing, your life will be awesome. That's it. That's all you need. That's it. There's a lot of different things to do in life, but that's the only one you need. That's it. MR Drat says that's so wrong.
Cooking is so good.
I don't think it is, buddy.
Seductive.
I don't think it is.
Should I show you what I can do, Professor?
We can agree to disagree.
Right.
But that's
I
so hard.
so
Exactly,
enjoy
Atlas Ring.
cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook.
Very
so,
hard.
I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
How dare you?
Oh.
How dare you?